Jake's Feet. Thanks for the sub. Can I get a crisp vanilla blonde, please? Yeah. So I've got a collection of plastic plant looking things. This sort of thing. That sort of thing that I just stuck in just a minute ago. 1 minute. I just plonked it in the fucking picture frame. I'm just going to put all sorts of shit everywhere. I think I'm going to move this down to the corner. That one there, maybe up there. Maybe even get rid of that. I've got some... These sorts of things that you would put pots in. That sort of thing. David says, pish. I bet you any money your house is fucking stinking. Pish. I bet you've got the fucking 70s fucking beads between the hall and the fucking kitchen. '78 style. Oh, marbles. Right. Chip foot on the was. Aye. Whole place humming a fucking kippers. I'm basically describing my old fucking house. Sir Patrick Salmon, thanks for the bits. Can I get an Englishman? But the blam just got taken. The main thing I want to do is add a wee bit of colour, add a few more plants, plastic plants. But I want to move... You can't move in this fucking room. You move, you've got to get out the way of that. Make sure you don't knock that air out on my way to there. Or I want to put everything on the fucking wall and maybe hang some shit like that. Oh, there you go. Gives me a second. It's hanging off a wee nail that was already there for that glitter ball. It gives me a second. Gives me a wee moment. Things to get on with. Right, do not type ! Play. You will be locked out. Temple of Steve. Let's see what this is. Right, you date now. You want to be locked out. You want to be. Hold on, if you've subbed, I'm just thinking a wee moment. Just a wee second. Okay. Right, let's see. There. Is that that? Right. That'll do. How far is that? Right, that'll do. That'll do. That might put that there, or maybe no use it at all. Just going to fanny about. Going to enjoy myself. If you don't mind, I know that does your nutting. I know nobody likes that. I know you don't like to hear that. I'm going to enjoy myself. I know it's the last thing you want to hear today. I know that really wrecks your whole fucking day, really sets you up the wrong way. And I'm maybe going to maybe take that backlight. I'm thinking of maybe painting that wall white. And then maybe take that backlight and put it actually air there and have that shining air that way behind me. I just don't want stuff sitting about that can get knocked here and stuff like that. I don't fucking like it. And I want to really plastic it up. I want to really plastic it up. The overlays, right, hold on, do that. How is it now? Can we have the bet, please? The betting hasn't commenced yet. The betting is on now. That's it, you're betting on now. So sort of, because you don't want just the green and then this bit of red at the side, and there's a big gap at the side. That's just, like I said, that's just quickly plonked to the picture frame, and I'll see. It doesn't really matter. I just want some things in the background, but I don't want neon lights. I don't want wee fucking dolls and stuff like that, because I don't fucking have any and I'm not interested. Just want plant looking things and cloth looking things and green sort of things. That's the sort of thing I'm after. I'm not any kind of interior designer, so it's not going to look good. But I just want something. Just want something. Kingdom Heartman thinks the sub. I don't know if I've watched the original, the Wicker Man, the original, all the way through beginning to end. I've seen that bit, then I stopped. The red thing is awful. It's actually really good. Right, so here's this. Here's this plastic thing I've got here. Right. Here's this shiny plastic thing here. Here's some seaweed. Anybody want some seaweed? Seaweed? Seaweed, anybody? Marriott. Cheap. It's out of focus, you won't notice it. Doesn't matter. There you go. Put that in a wee plant pot, you won't notice. Wee bit of seaweed. Maybe a wee bit of seaweed. There you are. Wedding reception. Wedding reception. And more seaweed. And I've got more of that though. That's nice. Does he actually think this looks good? Is this a bit? I don't think your mind is expanded enough. I think you're just going like that. Does this look good? Or does it not look good? There's more to things than that. There is. Does this genuinely look good? There's that. And then there's getting it wrong. And then there's. Does it sort of look alright, but actually it looks a wee bit maybe a joke? But it still sort of looks alright, and a kind of. There's something alright, but it's kind of fucking pish. I like that it's a bit shite. You know, that kind of thing. There's that. Gaudy. Tacky. Something like that. So it's got to be very, very good. Now, who was it who... I guarantee you... Just saw a number of streamers there. Number of streamers that I'm familiar with say, it looks kitsch, that's it, Look, but no too much. You don't just want... like 70s style clock, with the wooden, be kind of like a star and all that, pure obvious. But I'm not trying to make it look shite. I'm not deliberately trying to make it look shit. It's very easy. Just fucking chuck anything and everything up there. That doesn't go with that, doesn't go with that, doesn't just chuck anything, everything. Net curtains. It's going to look very good, and I'm just going to keep adding to it. That's the trick. Keep adding to it. Keep adding. That's the trick. Keep adding to it. Keep adding. Dopsman, Lewis, Spiderland Portuguese, Chauncey, JT72, Langler, Nardbacula, thanks to subs. The trucking is back. Darobgra, get it up you. Lauren Till, McClellan, sub money's been well and true. It's cost a fortune on this. That there. That's about. That one there, 350 quid. That there. That's 349. That there's 349. Uh, the seaweed one, 500 quid. Because it's made ethically. And the people who made it are treated well. And that costs money. McClellan and Monster. Thanks for subs. Glad you like the t-shirt. Broski, thanks for sub. YouTube algorithm has been recommending your old pen video. Oh, really? Oh, aye, the beard. Higgy Smalls, loving the new rainforest look, thank you very much. And it's ethical. Unlike the cutting down the rainforest, this is plastic. Deruzman, thanks for the sub. Another month of quality content for the best streamer. Thank you very much. And it thanks to the bits. More fucking trucking. Need a parrot. I could get a... Put a wee... Aye. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Just put, you know, like a wee there, you know, a wee a budgie. Put a wee budgie or something. So people are, is that a budgie? A toucan, aye. Let's see, hold on. You see? I'll probably, whatever it is, I'll probably order it for Amazon. How to make friends as an adult? Fuck that. Right, alright, I'll bite. This scientist is trying to create an accessible, unhackable voting system. Fuck that. What if it needs to get hacked? Where am I? Parrot. No. Toucan. Realistic. Toucan toy. Very good. eBay. No. Right, you. You're the one. You're the one. Thank you. That's it. It comes, it's ain wee perch. Toys and games. This is no game. Toucan toy. Oh, yes. Yes. Right. Very good. Yep. That's it. And maybe also, hold on, parrot toy. No toys for parrots. What would you call it? See, parrots are clever enough to have toys. Right, how would I search for that then? Parrot toy. Parrot. What's a parrot? How about a parrot? There we are. That's it. Oh, good. I don't, that's too plain. That's just red. Looks good. You look good. Okay. Thanks for pixelating the face, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to maybe get, this one looks alright. Yes. Talking parrot, not interested. I'll never use it. Inflatable parrot. Right. Right, so what? How do you make friends as an adult? Oh, fuck off. Right, here we go. Voltaire's and Sean, Dr. P. Green, and in it. Thanks for the subs. Voltaire's thanks for the sub. Who is that? Jane Goodall. Who is that again? Swampy thanks for the sub. I'm getting confused here. I'm falling behind with the. I'm falling behind. Right, let's get on with it. It's all this stuff. It's too much clutter. If you declutter your room, you declutter your mind. Is that what this is all about? Limmy, aye. Is that what this is all about? This is going to look amazing. In here, it's going to look amazing. Can I do it without painting the walls? Because I cannot be fucked. Get a parrot. I definitely will get the parrot. Definitely will get the fake parrot. Have that sitting. I'm not going to go daft and have it sitting there. People go like, get rid of it. Something in the background that you don't get fatigued with. You don't go like, right, get rid of the parrot now. It's just there. And then another day, it's there. Another day, it's there. Another day, it's there. Another day, it's there. Aye. Yes. Swampy thanks for the sub. Room having a fart, so you've gone overboard with the plant air filtration plastic. You think you've outsmarted this, but you haven't. Can practically smell your own. Very good. I have said for the start they're all plastic, so that doesn't work. That it's really good though. It would have worked, but it doesn't. Haha, you can't fool us. I've said for the start it's plastic. I don't know why you've said that. I've said for the start it's all plastic. And then it's real. I've said it for the start. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Oh look! Look! Monster Mash thanks to sub. Go instead, I hope this goes towards even word plants, ideally to block out the old man who keeps appearing on camera. The fucking parter here the day. So I sometimes joke about, oh, this is the hardest job in the world. Imagine this, the people who work in offices, imagine you have to go in every fucking day, and it's not just there's not just one person whose part is fucking shite. It's like hundreds, literally thousands of people in your office. Their part is fucking rancid, and they kind of direct it towards you as well, and it's the same fucking thing for years, every fucking day for years. Oh, looking a bit old there. Oh, did you forget that? That's because you're a bit old. Oh, hairline. Oh, bit old. Every fucking day. Hardest job in the world. If this was an actual workplace like an office, I could easily have got about 20 million payout and damages and all the rest of it and stress. Easily. If it was like a big corporation, could have got like a 1.2 billion payout. Oh look! Just because you get to the end, that doesn't mean it's... You've like, watch, I see. There you go, have a wee look at yourselves off onto your death. Grey Lag, Fenton thanks for subs. Can I get a shout to Ellesmere Port, the place where dreams go to thrive. Big shout out to Ellesmere Port. Mr. Shark, thanks for the sub, by the way. Sit for my work here, I have an excuse to tell my boss. Just,
Ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. But take a second to pay your respects to Benny Hill in whatever way you please. Ha ha.
Just see you slipped in. With respect, just got listen, I slipped in. It's not going to. Sorry. That to me looks like 8. That looks like 8 to me. That's in your 7-8 bracket. Oh shit. I clicked not now. It says, do you want to... A pop-up came up in fucking SoundCloud. It says, do you want to install the app? Or something like that. I went, not. I clicked not now, and it fucking interrupts the song. Can anybody make anything, man? Mr. Katanga. Tasker. Thanks to subs. What happened to Limmy show on iPlayer? I don't know. I'm in the process of asking about Limmy's homemade show. Limmy shows a kind of comedy. I would have to get in touch with the comedy and say, oh, what's happening with that? I'm past chasing up things that are nothing to do with me, if you know what I mean. You know, like, oh, why is that not? I mean, I could, it does affect me because I think if it's on iPlayer or as the repeat or something like that, I think I get money for it. But other than that, I'm not like, oh, what's happening? And nobody paying attention to this. I'm beyond that. In the process, thinking about it, says Brian, when I got in touch with my agent, as I said the other day, to get in touch with the BBC, and they have sent it. In the process, he was thinking about it. Brian, why did you say that, Brian? In the process, thinking about it. See, in the process, thinking about it, like you're my boss or something like that, or you're my dad, and I said I was going to tidy up and all that. I'm in the process of tidying up my room. In the process, meaning thinking about it. It's got nothing to do with you. I enjoy pissing you off. You don't piss me off, I piss myself off. And I'm not pissed off anyway, it's just a wee bit of banter. Just a bit of fucking banter. Skin bin. Hit! 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 Very good. Man goes to the zoo. Right, hold on. Crable thinks the sub. The blame's been taken, I'm sorry. Moltres thinks for the £3. Annalise, happy birthday. She's for Falkirk. Annalise, happy birthday. Amber Bleats in Cleggo. Put the lights on in the background, you muck. No, the lights are no longer in this room. And I don't like them anymore. I'm not in the mood for them. I'll get some sort of light that kind of lights this whole bit up a bit. I'll get a light that kind of lights all that up. I mean, I could have it right there, in fact. But no, the kind of neon. I'm not in the mood for the neon stuff. I've not been in the mood for it for quite a while. Let me use these Philip Hue play lighting. I don't anymore. So that can get deleted now. Oh, there we go. Deleted. Brilliant. The mods are fucking amazing. Real mods there. Real mods. Munzors and Mr. Scoosh thanks the subs. Just wait till you prove all these hash-head interior designers in chat wrong. I fucking will. Bit by bit, we're just going to add to it. And it's going to be fantastic. I say we. I mean me. But I'm including yous in it. Right? Because this is your stream, everybody. Munzor says bin the red one. I'll fucking bin you. Mr. Wood thanks the sub. Mr. Woody. Thank you very much. I understand, Woody. Mega thanks the sub. Shout out to Kitty Cat Echo. Oh, sorry, fucking here. Big fan of Bobby. Here's to Echo. Scrambled Meg, thanks for the sub. Thanks for breaking my morns. Appreciate it. Dumb chat. Not to bring the vibe down, if you're a bit like failing of late. And he can't come in here. Not to bring the vibe down 8 minutes in, but feeling a bit like I'm failing awfully any advice. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's trauma dumping. I don't know what your situation is. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or therapist. I could say some bit of advice that would work a fucking treat for some people, give them a right short, sharp shock, and really fucking help them. The next person could be extremely dangerous, because I'm an extreme sort of person. Extreme measures. I don't know what the situation is. What are you feeling? Is it tests? Exams? Stop going out at the weekend and study. Study your hairline, says Blubber. I'll study you, says Jimmy. Right. I don't know the situation. I can't help any cunt. Oh, the only thing I can do is talk about myself, really. The only thing I can do is talk about myself. Anybody else failing? Is anybody failing? Failing upwards. Aye, if you're going to fail upwards. What exactly does that mean again? Fail upwards. Here we go. Why some climb the ladder despite mediocrity. That's what you want. It's the lackluster associate who makes partner. Oh, despite a poor record. Why people fail up. La 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 la. La 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 la. Because people focus on style, extroversion, assertiveness, that kind of thing. I don't quite like that. I don't like that because failing upwards, it almost sounds like when you make the failure, when you fail, it's like, to me it sounds like you trip up and you stumble and then you bang into something that's actually really helped. You know, like you've elbowed a mugger. Through your incompetence, you actually trip up and elbow a mugger out the way. And somebody goes, oh, thank you for doing that. Here's £100. Or you say something accidentally. And then and you go, sorry, that was a shite idea. That's actually a really good idea. You know, you actually said something wrong. Forrest Gump, something like that. You just by fucking things up, it actually turns into a success. Failing upwards, it just means... does failing upwards just mean getting promoted and getting better and better, or rising up the ranks despite your general shiteness? Is that all it is? Is that all it is? No, it's because of it. Because of it. Right, so you're saying, not despite it. Is it kind of like, because you're shite, you're kind of making up for it with your sort of cockiness and arrogance and just, I think just go in there like that and people go, oh, this person knows what they're talking about. It's not that complicated, isn't it? No. It sounds like it could have a lot of meaning, and failing upwards, that sounds like a laugh. It's kind of not. It's not very good. It's linked to privilege, I thought. It's not very good. Failing upwards sounds like a kind of, what do you call it? Like a farce film. A farce. Like a kind of Carry On film, or maybe Some Mothers Do Have Them with Frank Spencer. But everything he kind of fucks up. Like, what do you call it? What's that Peter Sellers one? Being There or something. The guy that's sort of clueless. I've not watched it. I've seen bits of it and I know what it's about. It's kind of like a gardener or something. Aye. And people think he's like some sort of genius or very clever or some wise person, and he's fucking no. He just happens to say these things that people think he's saying something really deep and meaningful and everything, and he's just not got a fucking clue. Like that. It sounds like it's that. But but if you're going to fail upwards. Just remember, as we all know, nobody really knows what they're doing. Nobody knows what they're doing, and even the people who do know what they're doing nobody can be fucked with it. What you want to do is take the absolute fucking piss out the fucking, just get in the wee cracks and the wee gaps. As I've said before, let's say this, and I'm not saying this, but let's say this. By the way, I'm quite far behind with the thank yous. Let's say this. This is nothing. This is me just fucking deviating. There's no. Let's say, and I've said this before, but you know how, imagine you wanted the council to do something, and they've not got round to doing it. Why have they not got round to doing it, or whoever it is? I don't know, whatever it is, because they're incompetent, or they only do what they're paid to do and no a fucking bit more, which is right and everything, but that's it. They just not do everything by the book and all the rest of it. It's more than their job's worth, that whole sort of thing, or something like that. You can turn that on its head. Use the fact that people do the bare minimum to your advantage. So imagine, I've said it before, but imagine there's some fucking tree or something you want to chop down somewhere, and there isn't a tree that I want to chop down anywhere. And I actually did a story about this. You can get in touch with the council and say, am I allowed to chop this thing down? Am I allowed to adjust this thing? Am I allowed to change this thing or something like that? And they'll go like that, no. And that's it. It's on record. But the fact is, nobody fucking checks. People, they come in, they start their work at 9ish, they end their work at 5ish. They've got things on their mind, what they're going to be doing, what they're going to be making for dinner, or what they're going to be doing at the weekend, or they're looking forward to some programme, the new episode or whatever the fuck it is that comes out that day, or the new series of The fucking Crown or something like that. That's all they're thinking about. They don't really give a fuck about whatever the thing is you're doing. Don't tell them. Imagine you're like, I need to stick something in a bin, but I can't put that in that bin. Just fucking stick. No cunt's fucking noticing. Just stick it in. Fuck every cunt. No cunt's fucking noticing. No cunt's paid to look in bins and go all the way through it and go, oh, you've accidentally put a fucking plastic lid in the fucking thing. No cunt's fucking checking. No cunt's checking. Nobody fucking knows. Nobody cares. But of course, don't do that, because that's against the law and it's against the environment. I'm not talking about that. So either, honestly, you could walk into a shop and go right in front of the security guard. See that Mars bar there? I'm stealing it. You could go like that and put it in your pocket. And honestly, they'll just be like that. Right in front of them. People got too much. People got too many things in their mind. Right, where am I? Mr. Peter and It's Morton. Lloyd Cole, thanks to subs. A Marbles win yesterday deserves a read sub. Thank you very much. George on Twitch. Razzle. What's the token going to be called? I've not bought it yet, but I might not even get it. It might just be too much a novelty. We shall see. I would say Bobby Brown, but if it wasn't for him being a tad on the problematic side, because two can play that game. The Spuge, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much. A cockatoo, that would be good. Northkin, ZZ, thanks for the subs. And I wouldn't call the token Bob. We've already got a Bobby here. The other Bobby, the real Bobby, isn't problematic, but she is a cheeky one. Sometimes. Not all the times. Get a cockatoo, right. Is that a joke that I didn't get? Cock. Mark Naylor thanks for bits. You reminded me about my obese parrot that died last year. Sad, but a huge weight off my shoulders. Just coughing something up. McCleary, brain damage. Sam, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Shimus and Shellcat, and consider it me your friend Frunkle. Adam, actually, and John Darcy. Grand Nicholas, thanks for the subs and bits. Thank you very much. Nero's Fiat. Idiots getting promotions. I know, but failing upwards, it just sounds like an action that gets you upwards, if you know what I mean. Gone upwards. Blonde Vagabond, RG Cut, thanks for subs and bits. Liz Truss failed upwards. She fucked the country up and got rewarded with a huge pension the rest of life. I know, but I kind of see it like, I think it's a shite phrase. It sounds better than what it actually means. Talkers, thanks to the sub. Are you going on Taskmaster? I'm not going on anything, or any programs, any podcasts, nothing at all, ever. Offord and thanks to the bits. Vote. Herdle was binned. No. The vote, the 53% of people who wanted me to bin Herdle and all the rest of it, that was a purely advisory referendum. It was simply to inform me of your thoughts. It wasn't to decide anything. This is Des, Alejandro Wynn, Slippery Rogers, Farmer Funby, Mr. Claus, and Super. Thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. We hate Herdle. Well, 47% is don't hate it. Man goes to the zoo. Get a wee light there. You know, something. No colour. But that looks like a poppy thing that I've got on to go. See that fucking poppy lot ruined the poppy thing. I like World War II things and hold on. What's that again? Man goes to the zoo. They fucking ruin it, man.
I'm a professional.
Politicised it. They politicised it. What could be a thank you for killing Nazis. They've turned it into a fucking bad thing. Was it 2? Aye. Well, it's for all the wars and all that, isn't it? I like World War Two as a odd take. Well, I liked the bit where we all got together and bet Hitler and he had to go and shoot himself and get burnt. I liked that bit. That was good. Man goes to the zoo, let the story commence. Craig thought, you know what I want? I saw this once. I was on, where was I? Went on holiday and we went to it was a safari thing. And I saw a gorilla and the thing looked at me. And see when a gorilla looks at you, it's just it's fucking mad. It's mad. I want that again. I'm going to go to a zoo. And then somebody in his work went, what's that? What did you say about a zoo? I'm going to go to the zoo. I don't know, Edinburgh Zoo. Is there a zoo in Glasgow? Don't go to zoos. All right. Because they're bad and everything. Yep. Right. I probably won't go. He did go. Just said to that person he wasn't going to go. You know, this person wagging a finger at him, it's fucking head to fucking toe and sweatshop fucking clays and a phone made by fucking Wayne's, fucking digging in fucking 8-year-olds digging in fucking mines, telling fucking him, oh, don't go to a fucking zoo. Fuck off. Sitting there eating his fucking Nestle this and his fucking bottles of fucking water, this cunt. Anyway. Was it not Jesus who said, that's it, fuck it, Bible. And he went like that, you know what? And he sat back down. He went, I'm sorry, I've got something to show you. John was his workmate. Jesus. Hypocrite. Jesus hates hypocrites. Aye, that's it. There we go. Jesus condemns hypocrites. Condemns. Right, if we could just close that. The Church of Jesus Latter-day Saints. What's that? Mormons? Oh, fucking hell! I decline. Right, back out. I was that close to becoming a Mormon. That close. And they blew it. That fucking close. I was just after looking at fucking Ed Osmond's second generation. Right, where are we? Jesus would hate hypocrites. Hypocrites would I. There it is there. And John went, I don't want to listen to this. I'm not religious. I don't care about all that. I don't believe in God. I don't either. But it says here. I'm going to go to the King James version. It says here, judge not that ye be not judged. For with that judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye mete, it shall be measured to you again. And why beholdest thou the mot that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye. Do you know what I mean? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. So I think what Jesus meant there was it gets worse. It gets worse. There's a Wayne having a meltdown. It gets so much worse. So much worse. Ryan Navitron, SGB, thanks to subs. Back in the fucking trucking. Tsunami, thanks to sub. It gets so much worse. The depth, your emotional depth, your emotions deeper and deeper. And that gets filled up with all that. That gets filled up. All the way down. Mariana Trench, polluted all the way to the very bottom. Should put my head out the window, go like, give the wind what they want. Give the wind what they want. Here's a fiver here. Go get the wind what you want. There. Or I'll do something like, I'll try and help out the parent. Hey, you be quiet there, or I'll come down and get you. What? Who woke me up? You better be quiet, and I'm going, oh! What are you doing? We're double act. Like that, with the phone. Hi, sorry, I know this isn't an emergency, but there's a man who's shouting down the window. Shut the fucking window. What? Don't answer it. Hearing for it outside. Hi there, can I come in? Ask a few questions? No, I don't want to go to jail though for this. Man goes, he said to John, basically what it means is, you're right, but you're also not a perfect person yourself. And I'm wondering, John, why you're having a go at me when you're not having a go at yourself. And this is all I want you to do, John, because you do this a lot. John, let me finish, because John started to interrupt. Let me finish, John. My improv story isn't that bad, is it? Ali Coin and Ryan, thanks for subs. He said to John, it's a new deal here, new contract. Whenever you come to me with a complaint about my personality, or the things that I do or don't do, or whatever it is, some sort of judgment on what I'm doing, I'm not doing right, or what I'm doing wrong, first, you must present to me a list of everything that is wrong with you. A list of everything that you do wrong and you're not doing right. First, you present that to me. And then we can talk about how bad I am. Okay, John? Okay? Well, that's not exactly it's no practical, but that's the way it's going to be. See, if you're going to come to me to complain about something about me, or say that I'm not a good person, first, I want you to tell me all the reasons why you're not a good person either. Okay, on you go, John. So, I'm going to go to this zoo, and that's bad, captivity and all that. We'll talk about that in a wee second, right? First of all, tell me everything that you do that is not fucking fit and proper. It's not good. Everything you've said and done, everything you do, and everything you don't do. On you go. Anything. Start with the phone. Oh, you're not going to do the phone thing, are you? You're not going to go, oh, right, so got an iPhone because, John, on you go. Whatever. On you go. On you go. On you go. And John said something to Craig. Well, no, fucking shut up, you fucking bam. Craig had never said things like bam before. So Craig went to the zoo. He went like, you know what, fuck this. And he went up to the boss and went like that thing through in Edinburgh, I'll go through and meet the client to talk about that. Alright. And he looked back to John and went like that. And so he went through to this meeting, the client, while he was there. He went, right, okay. So is that you heading back now? Well, I'm just going to pop to the zoo, actually. Oh, you're not got that ghastly zoo, are you? I'm joking. Just going to go for lunch and then head back. But it's been great meeting you. Hope we can work on that and that. And then left. And then went to the zoo. While he was at this, he was walking up to he asked a person who worked here, where's the gorillas? Gorillas are up there, but I don't think you'll be able to see them today. I think the thing is getting cleaned, something. He was just too busy. When they said, don't think you're going to be able to see the gorillas, he wasn't listening to the reason why. He was just like, oh, fuck. Flood of emotions, just wasn't listening, didn't take anything in. Because something cleaned every second week. It's, sometimes the people who work in zoos kind of go on a bit. And he was like, right, so I kind of see the gorillas. No, the reason and the kind of like they're a bit kind of short. Patience was run a wee bit thin because sometimes the people who work in zoos are also the type to really know what like to repeat themselves, and they deal with a lot of the public and they get annoyed with the public and they anticipate an argument happening, greeting wains and all that, and I wanted to see is there no way you can bring the giraffes out? You know, we've came all this way. Is there no way you can bring the people like that? Right, so where is it though? Where is it? Okay, it's up the okay. It's up just up the top, then you take a left. Just along there, you take a left instead of the right. Alright, and thanks. Okay. Okay, well, so you're not listening to me. He went like a gorilla bit, and he's sort of looking in. It was a kind of big sort of thing. There's what looked like a kind of wee cave thing and all that, and there's a tree sort of thing, and he was just like, there's nothing there. And he was looking. And he's thinking back to that time he saw that gorilla back. Where the fuck was that? Was it on the fucking telly? He was like, was it on the telly? Oh, here, wait a minute. He thought, was that on the telly? Did I see a gorilla on the telly and somebody else was describing? Oh, when a gorilla looks at you. David Attenborough said at that time he was sort of sitting with him, but it wasn't that. It wasn't the David Attenborough thing. It was was that a fucking... No, it happened to me. I saw it looking at me. No, you pictured what that would look like. You pictured it in your head. Just then, he just happened to turn around and he saw that same member of staff in the back, and earlier in distance, say to somebody, it was fucking Polis. Thank you. Craig was like, that. Fuck's this? It's not even that fucking John, is it? And a police walked up. It's quite a long walk. Craig had to just sort of stone there. Police walked up and went, "Hi, is your name Craig, is it? Yeah. You okay to come back to the station? Answer a few questions." "What? What for?" "You got the right person. It's Craig." "Uh-huh. Well, obviously." "What's it about?" I had a report that you threatened someone with violence, someone in your workplace." "No." "John, was it?" "I'm not really at liberty to disclose the name of the person." "What? Did he report me? What the heck? Because I went like that? Because I went like that?" And when he did that with the police were like, "Hey, hey, hey. No, what's the deal with you? You're also, what's the fucking deal with you? You'll break my fucking wrist. You'll break my fucking wrist. Fuck off." What? "Fuck off." What? Fuck me. I've fucking calmed down. I've fucking calmed down. I've calmed down. Could you just put your hands in front of us for a bit? Handcuffs. Like that. It's a fucking joke. This is a joke. I just did a kind of like, sort of pull, threaten him. It's a fucking joke. He's getting led away like that. As he was getting led away, he turned around, he saw a gorilla. Gorilla had come right up to the front because of the noise. And he went, "Oh fuck." And the gorilla looked right at him. And he went like that. Aye. I get it now. And the police, there was two police, it's always got to be two. It has to be two. He looked back and the police that was kind of holding him, like, you just, you stopped turning around there. "Well, I'm just looking at the gorilla." And as the two police turned around to look at the gorilla, Craig went like that, he said his songs like that, went like that. Right here. And started fucking throttling the police like Princess Leia with Jabba the Hutt. Like that. And other post was like out with a fucking kind of truncheon sort of thing. It was going like that. Pure hitting into Craig's arm like that. And Craig was like, "See, when you feel that much adrenaline, you don't. His fucking arm is broken. You don't feel it. So you got that much adrenaline, you don't feel it. It's just like that. Fuck. And that police is starting to go down. And Craig said to the other police, I've got him. You're down to one. I would run if I was you." And the other police with a stick, thought about it and thought, aye, maybe I should fucking, like, weighed up his options and ran. Because he thought, I've just after not, like, fucking battering this guy's arm and he's no went down. I think I'm going to run because next it'll be me. Police started running. And then Craig ran, instead of chasing that police, ran back up to the gorilla bit and started pulling apart the cage, because the police dropped his stick, put the stick in the cage and started doing that to pull the kind of wires apart like a crowbar and let the gorilla out. And the gorilla punched him. Kind of ba-boom, ba-boom, that sort of fucking thing. Like, ah! Craig's face was knocked right off. Full face knocked right off the skull. The front of it completely flat. Like, imagine you got like a wee key and opened the opened the front of your face off like it was a wee robot inside, like fucking Men in Black or something. It was like that. And then the gorilla chased the police. Picked up the one that was lying on the ground unconscious and threw it at the one that was running away. And the two of them hit him. The police that was flying through the air hit the other one with such force that the two of them just fucking like evaporated with such force, disintegrated. And then Craig went like that. I need a face. And he climbed into the gorilla thing, and there was a wee baby gorilla. He went, I need this. He went, no, I can't do it. He went to a tiger cage. There was a wee baby tiger. He went, I can't do it. But then he went into a hyena pit. Hyenas. And they fucking deserve it. They're absolute bastards. He went, fuck it. I'm taking that. But he didn't use one of the pups. He thought, give him a chance. And he put on a hyena face. Cut a hyena's face off. Cut it right fucking off. That was the one. That was the one there. Right, yeah. That one right here. These fucking things, man. Look at these things. They're no interested in looking good. They're no interested in looking good. Not interested. Fucking hell, man. They're only interested in getting the job done. Anyway, and way that face, the one with kind of one of the eyes white. He led the zoo to freedom and victory, and let everything out. And they stormed the fucking police stations up and down the country. Tear them all to fucking pieces, man. All the police. And everybody said, ACAB and all that. But here's the twist. See one of these, see that John, when Craig went back into work, John went like that, you know, you're alright. You get it. ACAB. Fuck the police. But here's the twist. When John got home that night and somebody had stolen his fucking bike and broke into his house and stole the money he had, he went round to that station to go like that, I've been robbed. Hyenas there instead. Nobody. And do you think the hyenas were better than the police? Hyenas didn't give a fuck. I'm just going to leave it there. Bye for now. The end. Ahab! And that's a true story, by the way. How do I know? It actually happens 1 year from now to this day. I saw it in a dream. Here's to you, Ahab! Wait a minute. What looks like poppies, but they're not. What looks like a cross, but it isn't. That's like they sort of like seeing Jesus in the toast sort of thing, isn't it? And you got this, which looks like a fucking funeral. It's like a sort of wee thing you'd have at a funeral. Beneath the headphones, thanks to the bits. Nice plant, Limmy, suits your complexion. Anyway, do you have any advice for anyone watching who may be in their DD days? It's too easy to do fuck all, but it's tedious. I don't know. For me, Tag, thanks to £3. Wasn't that just the plot of Nick Cage's masterpiece Face Off? No, it isn't it? Nope. Chippy Minton, thanks to sub. Do you know much about the Romansh language? Yes. It's one of the 4 official languages of Switzerland. Belgium. Switzerland. Switzerland. Along with German. French. And Flemish. It's Belgium. Fuck, wait a minute. Belgium. Official languages of Belgium, Dutch, French, German. Right, so it's not that. So it is Switzerland then. Switzerland. Official languages: German, French, Italian. I was going to say Italian as well. And there it is, it's right above Italy. German, French, Italian, and Romansh. Right, there it is, everybody. That's where Switzerland is. That's where it is. Don't get it wrong. There it is. There you go. Scotland, England, Wales, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland. I don't want to get in a political discussion, thanks. Just talking about the current state of affairs, that's all. Portugal, Spain, France. That's your Germany, that's your Denmark, that's your Italy, and your Sicily there, and your thingies, and that's your Balearics there. That's your Greece. That's your Turkey. And I think that's my knowledge kind of runs out. And there you got that's your Poland there. That's your Austria. Now these two, that's your Switzerland. Now these two, that's is that your Belgium? And that's your Netherlands? And that's your Luxembourg? Right. The other way around, I can't remember what order I said it. That's your Netherlands. And that's your Belgium. Is that right? And that's your Luxembourg. Germany, Austria, Poland. Norway, Sweden, Finland, Russia. And then there you've got your... Fuck, I don't know where Ukraine is. Is that Ukraine? Belarus, maybe? I can't fucking remember. I don't know, you know, obviously with everything that's been going on, I don't even fucking know. Czech Republic? Oh, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Right, wait. Greece? What's there? Is that like North Macedonia or something now? I'm not going to go through all these countries. And Morocco, maybe? Morocco there? Doesn't matter. What is that there? What's this one here? Do you know what? We've got... That's Austria. Then... What's that? Czech Republic. Right. Czechia. Czech Republic. Right. So that's Slovakia then. Is that Slovakia? There we go. Czechoslovakia. I remember somebody went there. I remember in primary school somebody went to Czechoslovakia. We got a postcard on the wall for Czechoslovakia because somebody went there. It's like, Czechoslovakia? Why would you go to Czechoslovakia? What fucking primary four I was in? Czechoslovakia? People went to Blackpool, Butlins, Spain. Other than that, fuck all. And back then, in the fucking 80s, was it a part of the Soviet Union or? Fucking mad that. Nope. No, wasn't he? Right. DJ Play and Beneath the Headphones, thanks to the subs and bits. Thanks again, sorry. Well, Goose. We've got some fucking John coming up. Dominant, thanks to sub. Just had a hair transplant, 3 days at home, starts with watching. Oh, and enjoy. Hope it brings you lots of happiness. Haunted Spook and Thatcher's Deed, thanks to subs. When's the mega hitting Spotify? I was thinking yesterday, actually, one thing I could do is do like songs or something like that and put it on as a podcast. So it's kind of like, I'll never get around to doing any of that shit, forget it. Haunted Spook, Alicoin, Ryan, Navitron, thanks to subs. Everybody, I'm glad I remembered something I want you to hear. Listen. That really does look fucking poppy stuff, doesn't it? I think this is nice. I think this is a nice addition. I like that. I like that. Dum ba dum bum. Right, listen to this, everybody. Looks quite cluttered. Well, it's going to be less cluttered. I'm going to deal with things. It's not going to be perfect. It never will be perfect. And that's just the way that is. Right, here we go. Let's get into it. We are in Spain right now. We've just done a job yesterday. Beep. Imperial Ninja, thanks to subs. Can you shout out my pal Alan for being the Sesh Savoir? I think you mean like saviour. Unless you mean like savoir faire. Big shout out to your pal Alan. Patrick, thanks to 2 bits. Who wins in a fight between Nev and Ball? Neville's taller. He's got just bigger everything, bigger fucking muscles, bigger body. But Michael Ball, you saw the way he was moving his legs and that. He's kind of fast and everything. I think Neville would win because Michael Ball would want to protect his face. If Neville was ready to punch him, I think Michael Ball would be like, right. No. Because he's a pretty boy. And he's like, no the face. This is my thing. This is all I've got. But the problem is, see if you wrecked Michael Ball's face, once he knew, right, it's fuck now, I've got nothing to lose, then he could be like a cornered fucking rat. Deep Blue Dignity thinks the sub. Best gig you've been to in the last 10 years? Perhaps like one of the only ones I've been to in the last 10 years. Maybe fucking Georgia Moroder with fucking 10:30, which wasn't that good. But it's one of the only ones I've been to, I think. No, I went to see 1975. Went to see Craig David. Daniel was at Craig David for a while. The George and Moroder one. Future Islands, did I go to see? I think maybe the George and Moroder one, because it was a bit of fucking, it was a bit kind of daft. That's the main thing. I don't really go to any sort of concerts going like that. God, these songs are really good. That performance was really good. That singing was really good. They're really good at playing instruments. I don't really care that much. There is things I've been to where I'm like, oh, that's good. I was that way Hall & Oates. I was like, I like all these songs. I like seeing them. And I'm just like that. The sound in here's dead fucking good. The sound in here's dead good. And then I went to see them again at the concert hall. That was at Armadillo. Went to see them at the concert hall, and it was different. It's kind of up too high. It was a bit too echoey or something. Didn't like it as much. But the George Moroder thing was a bit of a joke. It was a bit cruise shipy, which was quite good in a way. I liked it, because it's a bit fucking, instead of Phil Oakey singing Electric Dreams, they got just some guy in a sparkly fucking suit that when I look at a place at a kind of hotel entertainment. Fluffy thinks a sub. Can we get Life is Full of Surprises on Ableton someday? Probably no, because it's starting to become Deed Parter. I could do it in my mega mix. Da, 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 four. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Just do the same, just loop that. Instead of going da, da, da. By the way, what is the time signature for Happy Birthday? Is it 6/8? Is that what you would call it? What would you call it? It just popped in my mind the other day. That you go like that instead of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's, if you start with happy, if you go on the birthday, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, happy birthday to you, 5, happy. It's happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday. It's 6. It's like it doesn't. You kind of go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not like this. Happy birthday to you. You know what I mean? I fucked it up, but 6, 8. It kind of stops short. It stops short. 3, 4. Also 3, 4 is 3, 4. Right. Happy birthday time signature. 3, 4. Right. Alright. Happy 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, happy 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aye. 3, 4. Right. It's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And what's the time signature for Salisbury Hill? 7, 8. 7, 8. Da, 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 da. Aye. 7/4? How about Riverman Nick Drake? 5/4? See, I don't know about all that 5/4. 7/4? 7/8? See, I don't quite know why you would do 7/4 and no 7/8. What does that mean exactly? Does that mean it's like it's like 4 beats, just like normal, but you just stop short in this after the seventh one? Number of bars, right? It's not number of bars. That's not number of bars. Not make it kind of like 2 bars. Well, one quarter note shorter anyway. Beats per bar. Beats per bar? That's not it. 7 crotchet beats per bar. What, half notes? Eighth notes? No. Quarter notes. A bar is 4. A bar is 4 beats. I'll have to look up. You're only explaining it very well. Bruggen and Wolfbeard thinks the subs. Flash the Baby Blues. Yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's have a wee look. Let's see what we're looking at here. Where are we? What's happening? Let's have a look. We are in... wait a minute. In Portugal. I thought it was in Spain. That is Spain. Does Portugal no go all the way up to the top? Oh, I see. Do you remember a while back I was wondering how come Spain never invaded Portugal? Turns out Portugal actually had all the fucking money. That's the main reason. I think Portugal is actually quite powerful. And I don't think Spain was like a united big fucking country or something like that. At what point in time? Just Portugal allied with the UK. A bit like Scotland. Hold on. Portugal. There it is. Okay. Ah, of course. Yes, of course. Yeah. There it is. Why are these highlighted green? EU? EU or something? Yes, well, although they're in the EU, they are in the Schengen thing, Schengen zone. Schengen. Scotland could have an agreement whereby upon in the Schengen zones they could actually use sterling as Noz, thanks for the sub. Right, here we go. There we are. We are currently there. Freight market. We're going to take a job at A Coruña. That's how you say it. And we are going to go, let's see, TR, what would that be? Turkey! Oh, the fucking way to Turkey! Da, 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 da. Right. All the way to Turkey. That's a long job. What do we cross the north coast of Spain, south of France, then through the north of Italy, Austria, Hungary's there, right? Hungary's there. Romania, Bulgaria, Turkey. Who fancies that? I fancy that. Oh, wait a minute. You see, there's no point in going to Rome because you don't see the Colosseum and all that. You'll see the Glasgow fucking Tower and Glasgow Uni, but it's as if it's copyrighted, unless they've changed it. Yeah, that's it. We're going to fucking... Oh, tractors not. You have to go slow as fuck. That's it. That's it. We're going to Turkey. That's it. We're going to Turkey. You look like a wee fucking Nazi bastard. Right. What have we got? Where have we to go? We have to go to the right here. Let's go and pick up our goods. Da 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 da. Na 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 da 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 da. No wheel? No, you have to pure move it the way of the wheel, lean back. For starters, it's up in the fucking loft. It's above me, and we've not got a kind of, oh, you pull this fucking thing and this like ladders come down. I've got to go and get ladders and put them up there and move this stupid fucking hatch out the way. And then they've got a light up there that doesn't come on for about 5 minutes. Here's my phone. No, it's a pain in the arse. Well, I don't know a hatch. We've got like a wee door thing, lid. It's like radio canny, DLC, no DLC, DMCR. Hold on, let's check out how the cat's going. Psst, psst, psst. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. What's it again? DMCR, DMS, DSD, I can't fucking remember. Digital Copyright Management and Digital Rights, DRMC, aye, Digital Rights Management, DMCA, run DMCA. Now we're fucking flying. I was looking at other games that I could play soon, but I was going by... I've got about like 30 games in my Steam wish list, or 40 or something. Just kind of looking through them. And see that construction simulator? No, construction... What? I can't remember this construction builder thing. It's got about 80%. And anybody who's criticising it is saying it's not really got this, it's quite buggy, this doesn't work if you do this. I would give it a few months. People saying that, I'd give it a few months, I'd give it a few months, I'd give it a few months. Wait a minute. Where's... Where have I to go? This is a hit. This is a hit! Been set up! Right, I'm here. Where's the thing I have to pick up? Is it that wee IKEA? It can't just be that thing that's on the map to the left. That thing down there. It's no. There's usually there is a wee symbol. But run this way. I don't think so. Why am I listening to yous? What the fuck am I listening to yous? There you go. It's telling me to come all the way around. Missed it. Damage 18%. That's fucked. Don't do it. Good. There we go. Right, pop in here. in here, I'm assuming, but in here, maybe. Normally, there's a wee symbol at the gate. Why is this confusing you so much? Because I'm going to pick up a job. What normally happens is you go to the place it tells you the GPS. When you get to that destination, there is a building and a gate, a fence. At the front of it is a green symbol that is all lit up at the front, no in the back, at the front. And you go, there it is there. You roll at it, you say, here's the job I want to do. It is not there. It is not there. It is no... I mean, I pressed the wrong fucking button there. This is fucked. Hold on. Wrecked. Let me just check again. Job market, freight market. I would like to pick up this job here. Offer expires in 6 hours. And where is it? It's in this place. This, right. There's no symbol. There's no symbol that says here it is. So maybe it's, I take it, maybe go to the wee icon there, but it's not as simple as that either. Yous might be looking at the map and go, but I can see the symbol in the map. It's no, I really don't think that's it. I really don't think that's how it works. Might be. No one there. Is it? Can I go in there? Go in the fucking corner? Try not to listen. I'm trying not to listen. I'm trying not to listen. They don't know. 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 And here, my oh my, my oh my. Right, I'll go around the back. Press the wrong button again. Engine malfunction. Where's the nearest garage? Hardest job there is. This is easily one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. Right, where's the nearest fucking garage? There. I could just get a tow to the garage. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. F7. Tow to service. Let's get this sorted out. Serdan thinks of gifting that sub. Service, repair, where? Right. So. Right, so how do I get that normal map to? That's not that. F3? No. F2? Nope, that's mirrors. F5? Ah, there we go. That's it. Right. Where the... Where is the... That's it. Sorry, you're alright. You're alright. You don't need to look. You don't need to check. Excuse me. Hey, no. There we are. Right. Whoops. I'm alright. I didn't get damaged. Here we are. Let's go this way. We're alright. We're alright. This is a new way of driving. It's a new style of driving. So how's the sound? Is it alright? In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn the sound down just a wee bit more. Just a wee bit. A tiniest amount. The tiniest. Just the tiniest. And I will wait until we're wait until we're getting things set up. We've got things set up. We've got the stuff we're towing, the stuff we're delivering in the back. We know where we're going. We're on the motorway. We're fine. Right now, to actually find the location of the cargo will possibly take a few days in real time. To find it will possibly take maybe 1 or 2 weeks. I'm predicting. Granny, thanks for the sub. Here we are. Coming up to it. Coming up to it. I beeped my horn there. Right. Now, the job is in this place that looks like IKEA. There is a symbol on the GPS that says it's here. But I don't know if that means this is exactly where you must go. It might. I just don't remember it being like that in the past. I thought it just meant this is the building. This is the building. This isn't exactly where you have to pick it up. But that's what I'm going to do. Right? That is what I'll do. So that if it isn't the case, well, it won't really matter. Right. So it says go this way. Okay. So we've tried going inside there. We've tried going into the right. Nothing there. We've tried going through that way there. It's not that. So now we're going to go here to the corner. Hardest game I've ever played. Much harder than Dark Souls 3, Sekiro. This is like Soul level 1 stuff. No hit run. Let's see Happy Hob try this. Here it is. I did it. That's the one. Mind you, there is one going to up to Sweden through France. Let's go to Turkey. Let's go all the way through. In fact, if I go to Sweden, double trailer. That's not double trailer one. Both are lovely drives. You know what? Let's pop up to Sweden through Denmark and all that. Let's go. Here we are. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Let me just simply bring it. Now don't crash. Really get your heater and just get accustomed to how powerful, or the lack of power that these brakes have got. Right? Get used to it. Well, attach. And we're off. Let's have a look. There it is. And we're off. Wait until we're right out. Wait until we're right out, and then we can truly say it has begun. Come right round, turn all the way round. You didn't come. That's not a good enough angle. I think you fucked this up. This isn't the way out. Right, you're fucked. What's going on here? Psst, 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 psst. You're a funny one, you, aren't you? You're a funny one. That's it. Just bring it round like that. What are you doing? You're going to the left, remember? Where the fuck am I trying to go here? How the fuck did I get out? We're alright, we're alright. Calm down. Fucking calm down. Oh, right, I see. Right. 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 You just got to stand there and watch, aye? No help at all. Smart arse. Oh! Do you like seeing that? Gotta tell your wee pals about the idiot you had in the day, aye? Fucking baldy prick, weird beard. Chop your head off and turn it upside down. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we are. Open for me now. And I'll be speaking to your manager. Break. Still a wee bit of... Taking a wee bit of getting used to. On you go. Right, so you're not going past until... Oh my god. Wakey! Wakey! It's 6:30 actually. Please tell me there's a bit up here I can stay at this. Excuse me. We're almost there. Is it? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Once we're on the motorway, we're up and running. That's it. Good stuff. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep, for some reason, pressing the bumpers. Thinking they're brakes for some reason, like I used to play a game where that was the brakes. Can't remember why. I meant to do indicators, but also kind of don't know what the fuck it was. And we're off. We've got a 44-hour drive ahead. It's Friday at 6:30. I'll arrive at 2:40 PM on the Sunday. And we are off. Let's see. That's me. Oh shit. Need to sleep. Right. And we're off. Tippy takes the £3. Portugal was ruled by Spain for 60 years. Under the Habsburgs. Look up the Iberian Union. Insane how much of the world was governed by such a small peninsula. Aye. Sort of do with boats, isn't it, really? A lot it seems to do with boats. But then again, the Romans. Oh, yeah. Oh. Seafaring nations seem to do well at it. Fuck knows. Fuck knows. Who knows? Got to go through the checks here. I've got a £2 toll. I need an in-game sleep. Declan and Cudder. Bandit thinks the subs and bits. Honk for Lizzie, please. Thank you very much. We've got a good old convoy. Oh, sorry. Well, see, that's why I don't like these red motors. Did you see that one try to overtake me on the left? And that'll be there. But that'll be a broken neck. Broken neck. Problems turning their head for the rest of their lives. Whiplash. Jaw problems. You know, kind of jaw getting all tense, not because of like clamping down on it. Could have bit half the fucking tongue off there. Hold on a wee second. I need to find if there's a place where I can go to sleep. Davey! John! Oh, shit. Right, so I'm getting nudged out. I'm getting nudged onto the fucking the hard shoulder here. You know what? It gives a wee bit of room. Not even the slightest bit of room. Okay. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. Shit, here's my turn. This is my only chance. Oh, good. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? There you are. There you are. I'm nice to people who are nice to me. Alright? I'm nice to people who are nice to me. I've got a limited amount of niceness to dish out in a day. Why should I be doing it to people who are not nice to me? Why should I be using that energy on people who don't deserve it? Somebody's nice to me, I'm nice back, and then some. And then some. Why not be nice first? Yes, would you like to beef? Is that advice for the other one, aye? Is that advice for the guy in the yellow lorry? Yellow lorry. No him in the red lorry, the yellow lorry. You'll get that clipped. I'll get 1 million views out of that. Scotsman can't say red lorry, yellow lorry. Fucking flying now, man. Flying now. Right, here we go. Special moves now. Special weapons and tactics. Speeding offence. Fucking almost 3 grand. Don't give a fuck. I only care about getting there on time. That's capitalism for you. Like Deliveroo and Just Eat and all the rest of it. Yes, I'm flying through the fucking red lights and all the rest of it. But I don't get there on time. I don't get fucking paid. So, fuck you. Simple as that. I didn't make the rules. I didn't make the system. Simple as that. Me just thinks of the sub. I'm a cheapskate and only use my basic. No. Thank you very much. Remember, with all Prime subs, the streamer, whoever that may be, gets the same amount as a tiered 1 sub. It's not some sort of half price, only half it, you know, half as much as what a tier 1 would be. Prime, tier 1, same amount goes to the streamer. Same amount. Same amount. It's starting to get dark now. Starting to get dark. Posy thinks it's £3. Let me wait 1 month and really need to get a sleep in the game, or I'm going to conk out and crash. Rest area. One coming up, maybe. What was that? Did I go? I just missed it. Oh well. That's very good. Look at me. I think if I just hold down the horn and go for a wee sleep. Oh! What's that? No. I'm going to conk out soon. I need to sleep. What happens if you don't sleep is the screen goes black and it says dozing, and basically you drive straight ahead with no control at it for something like 5 seconds, and that's enough, especially with these turns, to go wallop right into something. It's got to be soon. It's going to say dozing soon. I don't think it's going to give me any more warnings. It's just going to go like that. Right, fuck it, you're going to sleep. And you don't just wake up for it. You don't just, that's it. That's you hit your sleep. It'll keep on doing it until you finally go for a sleep. Periodically. Loxy, thanks for sub. I'm using the controller. John Cole thinks it's sub. Nice. Scanner room. Aye. Good old scanner rooms. Have that uninstalled Subnautica? Don't think so. I've got £51.1 million in the game. In case you don't know how I got that money, got it Ferret Square, James Dryland, and Lou. There's got to be a place to sleep soon, please. Hold on. There has to be. If I was to doze right now, I'm fucked. In fact, you know what? Take that inside so that if you do go, I really don't want to fall asleep right now. Right, if you're going to fall asleep asleep on the straight. Fuck, you can't just pick a bit and sleep. You have to sleep in a designated. You're getting tired. That's all right. That's a warning. What are you? Fuck, oh, come on. I mean, I can look at the map, and it tells you where it is. Anything here? In here? Shit. Jordan, you're a toilet. Thanks to sub. Alright. Thank you very much. X and Lank, thanks to subs and bits. Making Smokey and a Bandit look like child's play. I saw a poster for something that was a kind of play on the words Smokey and the Bandit. It was like Smokey and the something, or something and the Bandit. It was some poster in Glasgow for something. I think I said it before on the stream because it's such an interesting story. I thought, who the fuck these days knows what Smokey and the Bandit is or was? It's not a classic. I've never seen it. Haha, this is like Smokey and the Bandit. What is that? Is that like Burt Reynolds? How many people under fucking 30? 40 even know who Burt Reynolds was? Is Burt Reynolds in it? Was Burt Reynolds in it? Was Burt Reynolds? What is it? Is it... Am I getting mixed up between... Oh, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Slow down. You know why? Because I think I'm going to end up dozing. And if I'm going to fall asleep with the screen gone black, I don't want to be going at 70 mile an hour. Get some petrol while I'm at it. What is Smokey and the Bandit? In fact, you know what? Let's check out a fucking trailer. Thank you very much. Is it a cowboy thing? Is it a... What's the Burt Reynolds thing? Is that like a Cannonball Run or something? Smokey and the Bandit trailer. Original trailer, please. It is. It is. Burt Reynolds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this special preview has been approved for all audiences by the Motion Picture Association of America. Please now be upstanding for your national anthem.
Oh, it's an election thing in America, isn't there? Do you get kisses like that on in films? Sally Fields. That's what else. Look, that look
between a man and a woman.
Hush! We see this look.
Between a
It's like a closed mouth sort of kiss, but it's like oh. Sally Fields. What else is she in? I think I can see her in my head saying something in a film. She's just kind of stoned. I'm getting her mixed up between her that was in Sally Fields. She's been in fucking tons. She's up her face in the 80s, 70s, 80s. So, and right. So when she was 40, so all right, so she's in her 70s, 80s. Forrest Gump's more. What else? Known for gadget flying on Sybil, Norma Ray, place of Smoking a Bandit. No, I know of more things than that. You know who she reminds me of? The pal in Jerry Maguire. I think they could be related. No Renée Zellweger, but what's her name? Right, there's her. Right. 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 And then Jerry Maguire. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you're fucking identical. Identical. Bonnie Hunt, right? Oh shit, what's that? Identical. 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 I see it. I see it there. Could easily. Use it like that. No, Todd. She could easily be like. What's her name? I forgot her name already. What's her name? Sally Fields. Easily be her like niece. Could be a daughter.
Touching story.
Could be a daughter. Could be, you know, I mean, that could be, her and Jerry Maguire could be her niece or daughter.
About the
Sally Field. Sally Field.
relationship between.
Right. Right, he's going to get some bootleg booze. Drives a 40, what did he say? 48 hours? 28 hours? And that's it.
Mississippi. Arkansas.
They tried to do a bit of this in, what was it? Fucking Bond. Is it Diamonds Are Forever? Chase. Oh, it's not that shite. No, they tried to do a bit of actually decent stuff. Live and Let Die. Live and Let Die. Aye. They tried the same sort of thing. The polish was the same. That kind of thing. Car flips. Aye. Man with the golden gun. Yep. Aye. Yep. Aye. Dr. No. Yep. Moonraker. Yep. Cuts us knife. Thanks the sub. Systems went down to work, so I come home to work from home. And you're streaming trucking. Yes. Unlimited banter. Was I know something I was... Wait a minute. Smoking a bandit. Oh, it's because of that. Aye. I had actually looked at the thing I planned on looking at. Right. Good. Good stuff. Right. It is now time to go for a rest. At 10:30 at night, go for a sleep. Right. Enter to rest. That's it. It's 7:30 in the morning, a brand new day. And before I get trucking, I'm just going to pop to the toilet because I've been drinking water. While I'm away, you can get a right good look at the quality
Professional
of the plants.
streamer. I'm a professional streamer.
Right. Did you see? You get a good look at the plants. Nice. Look how they gently move. This is very nice. Very nice. Look at a light there and hang the things up and might paint that. I can't be fucked though. It'd be good if you could just go like that. You bring the paint tray thing in the roller and you just go like that. Oh, fucking one, there we go. That's that. There we go. That's it. But no, you've got to put all this stuff down in the carpet and fucking tape it at the side just in case a wee bit comes away for the skirting boards and drops in there. So you've got to do that and then make sure you don't, if any paint does drip on the cover thing you've got on the ground, make sure you don't then step on that and then forget and step out onto something else. Do it on stream? No. I'm going to have people looking at my body and pulling on the wire and all that. Rudeville Pig, thanks to sub. You keep streaming for me. Lil Billy Blairy. Don't want people going and hurting themselves, getting friction burns and all the rest of it. Don't want people hurting themselves. That's us, and we're up and running and ready to go. It's a new day. Let's have a look. Beautiful new day. There we are. Psst, 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 psst. There we are. Let's go. I can't put any music on. I'd get copyright striked. Alright, here's the mirror. Mirror's on. And we're off. So where are we? Let's just remind ourselves what we're actually doing. This is what we're doing. We are currently north of Spain. We're going to be heading through France. All the way up to through Belgium, and then the Netherlands, Denmark, up to Sweden. That's it. Quite straightforward. Quite straightforward. I can't wait until you come back tomorrow and watch my stream tomorrow, and this is all changed in here. I've put more shite up in the walls. Stuff hanging for the background. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Is the cat called Rexit? No. Ordinary dog. Get some flowers. I like a kind of like just fake, like a kind of like a bunch of flowers, that kind of thing. I wonder if I could put something like that. Like a big bunch of flowers that people have got for a congratulations sort of thing. I'll do that. I just wanted a bit, I think I'll paint that white so it's also just a bit lighter, and there's a red and water behind me. Went past and go. Watch yourself! Alright. We're alright. That was a bit daft them doing that. You're not meant to do that. You're not meant to overtake on the, I don't know, inside. I can't remember what it's called. Inside, outside. You shouldn't really do that. You should be patient. You don't want to rush your way through life. Plenty of time. You got plenty of time to live out your real life before you fucking die. Before you die. You'll see. Oh, you're coming back from there? You come back from there? No, you go, mate. That side. What? That side. There you go. There you go. Aye, there you go. There you go. No, sorry. There you go. There you go, pal. There you go. That's it. Fucking asshole. What the fuck was that anyway, Polis? What are you going to do? I've got my fucking... I'm in a pocket at every fucking... No, are the judges in my pocket? Or am I in their pockets? I've got them in my pocket. They're in your pocket, right? Right. You can actually get the I think you can get a kind of mod sort of thing that it's the Laurie Faye duel. Duel. Me and Daniel watched The Thing, original of course, and he liked it. Pete thinks to the bits. Watch yourself, mate. Careful. My road, thank you. Just wait until I'm... Don't worry, mate, you have your turn. I'm just waiting until I'm finished with the road. You'll get your shot. Not finished with the road yet. No, sorry. No, the original, The Thing, I'm talking shite. The 80s one, because the original was the black and white one you see fucking playing in the background of Halloween. Here, wait a minute. So, that's quite interesting, that. So you see that playing, the original was a 50s one, so he had that playing in the background. 1978 Halloween, and then directed The Thing in 1982. So he must have been a big fan of it then. The Thing 1982, based on a 1938 novella, Who Goes There? As oh right, the 1951 is called 1951 one. The 1951 one is called The Thing from Another World. Sometimes referred to as just The Thing, but it's called The Thing from Another World. So therefore, I'm talking about the original The Thing. Okay. So the 1951 one? No, that's called The Thing from Another World. Okay. Thank you. Now keep that in mind, everybody. If there is a geek, film geek, smart ass, get lost! that you know. Say, oh, I watched The Thing the other night. The original. The original. Just do what you can to bait them into saying, oh, the black and white one, yes. What did you think of it? Say, no, I said the original. The original, The Thing. Well, actually, the original was made in 1951. Nope! That's The Thing from Another World. Well, it's actually also known as called The Thing. Not officially. That is not the name of the film. In the same way that if you call One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest One Flew, that's the mark. That's not the name of the film. Call it what you want. That's not the name of it. Get them on that. Get them on that. Anyway, so me and Daniel watched the original The Thing. That is, what was that? 1984? 82? 84? Don't know. The 80s one. And he liked it. Do you know what he's 82? Do you know what his pal said? In school? Daniel said something along the lines of the effects, or it's kind of like well known, the effects or something for the time and all that. And he said something like not snow, or I don't know it. And he said he almost no got in an argument with him or anything like that. But I said, Daniel, see anybody who knows their stuff, especially horror films. The Thing is a horror classic. It is a horror classic and an absolute masterpiece in the field of practical effects. The music is directed by horror director master John Carpenter. And the music is by fucking Ennio fucking Morricone. Okay. How do you say his name? That's right. That one isn't the music. The music isn't by John Carpenter. On this one, Halloween, aye. Ennio Morricone, he's nobody. He's only one of the greatest film composers there has ever been. Was wrong. People like that don't die. If you like westerns, alright. Okay. So if I played that song and you went, oh, I like that, that's quite atmospheric and all that, quite like that thing, I'd really like that song. Did you know it's from a western? Is it? Oh, I don't like it anymore. I don't think so. I don't think so. So, Daniel, don't get into any arguments. But you let your pals or whoever it is you're talking to in school, they can enjoy their CGI fucking pig swill gruel. I'll stick to my fucking guy getting shot fuck it on the escalator and fucking Total Recall, thank you very much. Am I right? You can't CGI that stuff, you just can't. It can't be done. It can't be fucking done. It depends what you're into. A lot of people, some people like Medusa and Clash of the Titans, the original. Some people go, no, the CGI one's much better. Such people exist. Storak and Shorty Betty, thanks to subs. The Thing, case closed. Daniel. We're watching it. I don't know if Lynn had seen it all, but the bit was coming up where the doc guy's got like clear, you know, gain the kind of shock to the person. You know that bit. The CPR bit. No, the CPR. It's the electric bit. She went, and she doesn't do that that often with films. Fucking brilliant that bit. You just don't see that coming. You don't see that coming. I will know. Spoiler. Aye. Everybody's ruined it. Watch, for fuck's sake, watch films from 1982. How long have we got to wait? Am I right, everybody? I think everybody should be... Some films should be exempt for accusations of spoilers and stuff like that, because you should be up to speed with them. Certain classics. Kind of like if you watch MasterChef, The Professionals. I remember Michel Roux Jr. used to say, when he was on it, "You trained in the classics?" Yes, yes, yes. And I've talked about that before in the stream where, like, what is that? What are the classics? Remember we looked it up? So if there's certain recipes that it's kind of almost all agreed upon in the chef world, that you should know these. You should know how to make this sauce. You should know how to do that. You should know how to do this. In the same sort of way, you should have watched The Sixth Sense. And especially with your horrors. I'm a horror fan though. Horror's fucking shite these days, man. I went through a period where now and again there's ones I like, but now and again, I went through a period, I think in my 20s, I had to go back through like the kind of dregs, right? Alright, and Zombie Flesh Eaters, Cannibal Holocaust, Cannibal Ferox, these grotty ones, these fucking grotty ones. Actual like, animals getting fucking killed and stuff like that, just horrible. Fortunately, it was a edited one I got. But 70s, 80s ones are like, aye, come on, we'll just kill that fucking thing. Barbarian, I've not seen it yet. But through the dregs, I go, right, that's it, all watched. It's these sorts of things. There's a lot of these films that I saw in video shops when I was younger, but I was too young to get, or was I? Were you ever too young to get fucking films in the 80s? Shorty Betty. Storak. Pete, thanks for subs. I drive a wee red car in real life. If I ever see you out in your wee push bike, I'll make sure to give you plenty of room as I pass. Or maybe I'll run you off the road and into the Clyde. Pete, I saw just a blatant death threat. And I'm alright with it. But anybody could report that and get you chucked off of Twitter for that. And if I stepped in and said, no, please, don't, they could say, it's not about you, right? This person poses a danger to the greater public. RG Cut, thanks for the bits. Put these bits towards a vase for his flowers. You'll be getting, oh aye, no Coverdale excuses. I will fucking get a vase. Nice vase in the corner there. Nice vase, flowers, that would be nice. Or maybe, I'm thinking of getting maybe some pots and hang them up, dangle them for the, up there. Let's make it a wee bit silly. That, Joe, that white snake thing, I just don't think it was that big a deal. Everybody, Joe, one of my mods, fantastic streamer. Give a shout out for Joe, please. Fantastic guitar player, amazing. Not seen anything like it. Said, oh, check out this video. It was David Coverdale for Whitesnake talking about some Christmas stuff he was selling. And he says, wait till you hear the way he says mask. I was like, oh, what's this? It's going to be like mask. But he just goes like, mask or something. It just sounds like he's saying mask. And I said, I was in the mod room, he posted it, I can't remember where, maybe clips and memes in my Discord. I said, I'm really sorry, I don't mean to start a fight here, but I think he just says mask. It's very over the top. I don't think it is. Do I put it to a bet? Joe, why I put it to the poll? I mean, not a bet. Why do a poll? Chat poll. Right. Here it is. Hello, Zastel. So, what is it again? White Snake, Christmas, and we'll see if it's on YouTube. Possibly this 2020. It was this winter.
Hi, I'm David Coverdale, wishing you and yours, all our followers on whitesnake.com.
So this isn't his accent. This isn't his accent. His original accent, which is what people are telling me is Redcar, which isn't this accent.
Hi, I'm David Coverdale, wishing you and yours, all our followers on whitesnake.com, on Instagram and Twitter.
The way he speaks like this, and
That's no the accent from where he's fae. I want to look it up because I've done it a zillion times. Who's he? She's got me angry, that. She's got me angry. That's a good shot. That's good. I just touches the fucking ribs. It's like pish. Anyway.
Hi, I'm David Coverdale, wishing you and yours, all our followers on Whitesnake.
So what we're going to do, so Joe, one of my mods, fantastic streamer by the way, if I have a shout out if he's not already had one, said in the mod room, check this out, the way he says masks. So this is about 20 years after what we just saw. And I said, I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's that funny or that strange. So say after you have seen this, I would like you to take part in a poll. You will vote, and if you think it's funny or no. Is that alright, Joe? I vote on if it's funny. Is that what we're doing? Funny? Or are you saying, I didn't say it was funny. I didn't say it was funny. Are you alright with doing it on funniness? That's acceptable, right?
.com on Instagram and Twitter. A very happy, healthy, safe and wonderful holiday season and a blessed 2021. We love you dearly. Stay safe and well. We need you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
He can't do it without laughing. He can't do it without laughing. This isn't it, by the way. That wasn't it. He says that we're talking specifically about when he says the word mask on masks.
We need you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, there you go. Can't take him anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happy holidays, healthy Christmas, wherever you are in this amazing world we share. Perfect gifts for Christmas. Look,
Here it comes.
all this white snake stuff. White snake mask. And this specifically is beautiful.
That there, Joe, that was it.
My white snake mask. And this
Masks. It's just like that, you know, masks. We've got this, we've got that. Masks. I don't want to, right?
specific, all this white snake stuff. White snake mask. And this specifically is beautiful. This is based on my scarf, personal scarf I had made.
What a spot. I don't think it's that.
White Snake, the rock album, if you remember.
I'll tell you something.
Really, stay safe and well. We need you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, there you go.
That's fake. That's
Take
fake.
him anywhere.
That's fake. That's fake.
Gentlemen,
This is fake.
girls.
See the laughing? I think that's fake because I think he's done this about 5 takes.
Oh,
See the kind of what am I doing with the beard? I think that's fake.
sorry, excuse me.
See the sorry excuse me with the hat? I think that's fake. I think the person laughing,
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
I think that's fake as well.
Can't take.
I think it's all, and I can't take him anywhere. I think he's done 5, 6, 7 takes of that. Then you're right, and then you do it. There we laugh. You know how you laughed the first time, but you've no laughed since. There up we laugh as if, you know, it's like. So this isn't rehearsed because we're not meant to hear you. You know, like in a breakfast telly. In breakfast telly, you sometimes hear the crew laughing if something is so funny that you actually hear the crew laughing. But know something like the One Show, where they almost are the audience. There we laugh. There we kind of. In fact, why don't you record it? Just do it just now and we'll put it in later. We'll edit it in. Just do it just now. Another. Do a different one, kind of louder one. Kind of. Probably want to use that, but keep it anyway. And just the I kind of Bradley Walsh. That sounds like a fart. If we could see your face, you could see you laughing, but it sounds like just somebody's with that. Right, anyway, it's time for the vote.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, there you go. Can't
Is that a bike chain he's got on his fucking wristlets?
excuse me.
Is it an actual working chain?
there
No,
you
it's
go.
no. It's.
Can't take him anywhere.
I might get a few
Boys
chains.
and girls, happy holidays, healthy Christmas, wherever you are in this amazing world we share.
It's not that amazing, by the way. And see, you saying that, it means that you're a wee bit ignorant to some of the fucking things going on out there, by the way. So I'm going to be switching this off.
Perfect gifts for Christmas. Look at all this white snake stuff. White snake mask and this.
Right, there it is.
Specifically.
Say that again.
This white snake stuff. White.
By the way, what's that? What's that on the arm there? That hoodie? Some sort of brand. Doesn't matter. I'll have that.
Is beautiful. Snake stuff.
Last
White
time.
snake mask and this.
Right. So, it's time for the poll. It is time for you to decide. You're getting to decide. Was the mask thing funny? Yes or no? Start the poll. Okay. It's becoming funny. Then remember how you felt to begin with. It's just because I'm repeating it. 63% of people saying yes, obviously just to spite me. 60. That's good. It's coming down now. 61%. Everybody, vote no, please. Please vote no. That's it. It's come down to 60. Remember, this is a mod. Joe's a mod. Right? Joe is a mod. And mods are out to get you. Mods time you out for nothing. And there's nothing I can do about it. I say in the mod room, I don't know why you keep, I don't think that was worth timing them out for. I think they're all right. You shut up. They say to me, what would you know? What would you know? All right. Right, only 57%, Joe, think it's funny. And remember,
Yes.
only 57% of people think it's funny. Now, we need to adjust the figures slightly to take a few things into consideration. And one of them is, say, is it kind of funny? You could say it's kind of funny. Is it worthy of going, here, check this out, link to the video, go to the bit where he says mask. Is it worthy of that? Is it that funny? Is the question. That's the real question. There's all sorts of wee funny things everywhere. Is it worth going like that? Here, check this out. He said something in this video. You need to see it. The way he says masks or mask. Is it worthy of that? In fact, see what I said there? Right, so see what I just said there? He doesn't say mask. What does he say? Masks. It's masks. Are you saying, Joe, they're saying he says mass. Joe, can you tell me, right, we need to get to the bottom of this. Is that what you're saying, Joe? Joe, is the funny thing that he's, he did, is he not saying mask? Are you saying he says mass? Like Christmas? It's the way he says it, not what he says. Are you... Joe, have we both got this wrong? I'm just saying it's funny. Did you think he said masks? I need to get Discord open right now before he edits this, by the way. Shut that fucking door. He has one in his hand. He says, aye. Aye. Right, so you think it's a mask. Hold on, everybody. White snake. Christmas. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I am. Oh, there you go. Healthy. Look at all this white snake.
It's a fucking mask. Everybody, it's a mask. You can see it's a mask. Look at it. This is 2020. This is like fucking 2020. Lockdown and all that. It's a fucking mask. We know. All right.
White snake mask, and this specifically, all this white snake stuff. White snake mask, and this specifically is beautiful.
No. Right. So my question is, know if you find it funny or no, but was it worth posting in the mod room? This is was it worth posting in the mod room? No, if you actually find it a wee bit amusing, but was it actually worth going like that? Here, check this out, this is really funny. Yes or no? Ride with me to victory again. Was it worth it? 53%. No. Joe is one of the most authoritarian mods there is, by the way. See what he says in the mod room. He wants to honestly, I have to really, you played with Wallace, they played with me. The certain amount I have to calm him down. He wants to ban people who like went to the same college of somebody who has been banned, things like that. He wants to ban people who stay in the same like area, region, county, and things like that. Joe is a true 7 degrees of separation mod. 61%, so even more so. Right, so that is definitely to spite me. That is definitely to spite me. Okay. Congratulations on stirring up hatred, Joe. Thank you. Congratulations on stirring up hatred. There's no point now. But Joe's one of the mods, he's a 6 degrees of separation mod. That is, see if you say hello to somebody in here who was in somebody else's stream, during which that streamer talked about their pal, and their pal had another pal, and in that final person's stream they said a bad word. Gone back to that other one, the fact that he didn't call out his pal, the person, the streamer he was watching, on when he mentioned that other pal didn't do anything, and then we're not even talking about that one. We're not even talking about that one. A pal of that one, a pal of that one, a pal of that one coming back to a stream, and here wants some banned. They're all like that in that mod room. It's not just Joe, they're all like that. See the mod room. This is what they're all like in the mod room. See one wee infringement. They want to lock yous up and throw away the key. Just one wee, and I'm like, listen, and I go like this, listen, maybe, and they go, they're all that type, they want to abolish prisons and all these sorts of things, right? Which is, get it, it's fine, you go in, you come out worse it. You go into jail, you come out worse it, always. But they go on about it all the time. It's the main thing they talk about all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yeah. See if anybody just puts a wee foot, just steps out of line a wee bit. Any use step out of line. They want to ban you for here. They want to ban you for there. They want to ban you for here. They want to ban you for there. See anybody you know, want to ban them. See anybody that's related to them, want to ban them. See anybody that works with them. Anybody that's fucking glanced at them while walking down the street. Anybody that's, you know, if it opened the door for somebody, oh thanks, that's it, want them banned as well. Big fucking chain of bans everywhere. And I say to the mods, I say, can I just say humbly, because it is my stream, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm one of the few people that is left on social media that can admit they're not perfect. I'm not perfect. But I used to be even less perfect. And it's been a gradual sort of learning process and general maturing and general sort of, you know, trying to be a better person. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm the best person, but I'm just trying to get a bit better and a bit better as time goes on. Is there any chance that we could just, like, maybe, like, give him a chance at rehabilitation? Maybe a chance. Just the slightest chance. Because what do we want in the world? So I say to my mods, I'm arguing with, it's got to be, I think I might just shut this whole fucking thing down and go fourth series of Limmy show. Because this is going to be hell in this fucking mod room. I say in the mod room, I say, what is it we want? What do we want? Do we want to take the people who do and say bad things and lock them up and throw away the key like you do in these jails that you're so opposed to? Or do we somehow change them somehow into something better? And if so, how do we do it? And you know what they all say to me? What's with the jails thing? It's to do with rehabilitation, things like that, and crime and punishment, and jail seems to be a big one. I say to them, is there any chance we can do that? And they go, all the mods say to me, they say, no, somebody else can deal with them. And I say, I think we're shirking our responsibilities. I think we've got responsibilities as people to try and make, if we've got a chance at even tricking somebody into being a better person, then do it. Unless you think once you've done something bad, that's it, as you for the rest of your life. We need to give them an opportunity to change. We need to, and they go, no. And somebody else can deal with it. And I say to them, and I say this all the time, and I've posted it, if not us, who? If not now, when? That's something I came up with. That's something I just came up with. If not us, yeah. I keep sending a miss. What's that fuck Kennedy who fucking said that? What's that fuck? Reagan. It's a very, very old thing. Is there not something for the? No, it's a very what? What? Emma fucking Watson? What's going on here? That shit did he come up with that? That smell like it. Who's this? Oh, fuck. No, can I say everything I've just said there? The mods are fantastic. Everything I've just said, it's the opposite. I say to the mods, let me ban them all, please. Let them ban. I used to be. I'm worse now than I was before. Worse. I used to be a really bad person, and now I've got even fucking worse. A leopard can't change its spots. You just learn to hide it more. It becomes more sophisticated. The sadistic fucking impulses and traits and things you've got, otherwise you just get your claws into more ways to be sadistic. You need to stop. You need to stop these people. I need to be stopped. You need to stop me. Lock them up and throw away the fucking key. And they all say, these people that you want us to time out, that you're blackmailing us, that you're trying to coerce us into doing with hampers and things like that, we don't want to do it anymore. We want to give people a chance. And I say, a chance? And they go, yes. And I say, no chance. They say, we've got to give people a chance to change for the better. Otherwise, what's the point? It was simply just going like that. You're bad. Bye. You're bad. Bye. You're bad. Bye. Right, that's me logging off for the night. There needs to be practical actions that make things better. They say to me, and I say, so, what, give him a chance. Give him a chance to change. Is that what you're saying there? They go, yes. Like, just give him a chance. Like, one more chance. Well, no, not one. Just as many chances as they need. Right. Give him a chance. Okay. No chance. Final answer. Final answer. No chance. No chance. No chance. We owe it to the people, the good people, to protect them from the bad. And I'm here to be that wall that separates the good from the bad. Here we go. Thrungus, Gold Frappuccino thinks the subs and bits. All we want for Christmas is a Rust server. Let's get fucking... That's it. Listen. Let's... You know what? It's 2 o'clock. What we'll do is I'll exit that just now. I didn't realise the time fucking flies. We need to get a Rust server back on the go. We need to. The community... I don't know if you've been keeping up to speed of things that have happened in the last year. Community is fractured and torn to pieces. It's absolutely shattered. It's absolutely shattered. It was horrific what's happened. It's like if you take a roll plug, the wee white bit. No, a spark plug, not a roll plug. Spark plug, break it so you get the wee white bit of porcelain or whatever the fuck it is, and you hit it against a window. It does this. What would you call it when... I thought it's called starred. What do you call it when a window is broken in that way that shatters it into a fucking million wee pieces? What's that called? Maybe just shattered glass? Just a shard. Just shattered glass. No, it's not that. It's not just... It's like... that kind of thing there, but not just a broken fucking window, right? There's a thing you can do. There's certain things you can do that, like, say, imagine you're breaking into a motor. There's see like a bit of porcelain or something like that. I think you get it, and you know the things in trains. It's kind of like a wee handle thing with a wee bit of metal, and if you hit the window, it doesn't just break a hole in the window, and then you've got to keep fucking breaking it and push through it bit by bit. You do that, and it goes the whole fucking thing, man, like that. And like with certain things, you can do it in a way that it hardly makes any noise. And I'm talking about normal glass. It's like you just go out bang. People when I was wee, older boys, so I was like still in primary school, would talk about, we're going to break into the spark plug factory. They used to put spark plugs that never needed anywhere or things like that. Was it up in Arden? They would knock them or get them for bins or something like that in order to break them. So see the wee bits the white bits, I think they were. They would always talk about that. See if you go like that, you throw it against a motor window. It makes the whole thing go like that. And you could just go like that. Push, 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 push. Something like that. It's to do with the crazing. What is that? No, that's not what I'm after. Something like that. Can't remember how I was talking about it, but it's called Splintering. Is it? Fuck. I love space-related TV shows, and the Icy Cool Girl. Thanks to the subs. Zuckerberg says he was wrong about Meta. What he actually means is you were right. Before I go, we need to... Give me a second. Storak, Shut Betty, McLovin, Real Cool Guy, Grievo, Pigeon Boss, thanks to subs and bits. Congratulations, Janet and Billy, on your engagement. This is Limmy. Beekeeper and Hallabong, Gold Frappuccino, thanks to subs and bits. Give the mods their t-shirts. A lot of them don't want t-shirts, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing the food delivery thing. That's the aim. I'm also going to be taking my t-shirts off of Spring, that website. You know why? Because they fucking don't stop sending me fucking spam emails. Here's an update on your account. Here's an update on what thing you're selling. And I keep going to fucking unsubscribe again and again and again. And they don't fucking stop. And I would rather have nothing on the fucking website than get these stupid fucking emails. Untick what you don't want. All right, and let me read that again. Untick the ones you don't write. Untick the ones you don't want. Okay, you're not saying tick the ones you don't not want. There it is, right? Untick. Maybe tick and then untick. Maybe it only registers if you tick it and then untick it. It never stops. So just want to take that away. Thrungus, thanks for the sub. Thanks again. A Rust server, aye. So, I'm not bringing back a Rust server, but somebody needs to heal this community. Game of Fiend says you can unsubscribe on the bottom of the emails, by the way. I'll say it again. I unsubscribed, I clicked unsubscribe, I went onto the thing, I unticked it. What do you think I was talking about when I was talking about the unticking? Do you think I was talking about the unticking like on that? You know, try to untick it there. Now that's banter. Now that's banter right there. Rust, it does look like Rust is going to come back. It's just no fucking worth it. Not worth it. I'm certainly not going to bring back a fucking Ross server. Fuck that. But I do like, honestly, I think it'd be good if we could get off this planet and each person gets a planet. I think that's the way humans were meant to live. Each person gets their own planet. And that's it. So see these sackings with Meta. What does that mean in terms of, why is he doing it? Is it to do with Metaverse? Has he said anything? Has he said Metaverse is shite? It's not working. It's not happening. Money. He overhired during COVID. Is that the reason? Is that the reason he's getting? Cut costs and improve investor confidence because Metaverse has shaken it. I see. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. Big as is the daddy. Thanks for the sub. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed the trucking today. It really flies, but I can't believe it's that fucking time. Honestly expected to look and it's like 11:30. All breaks, no gas. Thanks to sub. I've been impersonating you in the metaverse and scamming people. Hope that's okay. It's fine. There's no cutting there. Go for it. Thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the mod. And everybody, all that stuff I was saying earlier about the mods is just a joke. What we talk about in the mod room is this. Check out this video. It's David Coverdale saying mask in a very funny way. And me saying, I don't think it is that funny actually. Can we please keep the mod room to discussions about moderating? Scientifically proven. They didn't vote for you, Joe. They voted against me. It was an act of hatred that you stoked up. It's easier to get people to act out of hatred than it is out of love. Because there's a lot of people out there who don't know what love is. Is it love? You know what love is? Get yourself here. Get a fucking mirror out, by the way. Get a mirror, get in front of the full length mirror, treat yourself. That's what love is. Am I right? Really treat yourself. Treat yourself to a good one. Treat yourself to a good one, troops. And point right in that mirror. See at the moment in the mirror, point into the mirror and say, this is for you. Right, everybody, I thank you very much. Fist pumping point. I did that. Thank you very much. I will see you tomorrow at 9:30. I'll have a wee look to see if there's a game I can get. There's a lot of games, but I'm not sure. I'll see trucking, maybe more trucking. I'll send you there to James, 10:30. And I'll see you tomorrow, 9:30 AM. Right, Ed Bushy-tailed. Bye for now.